Hello, and here's one more video for you. If you're wondering where they are, if you're watching this on YouTube, they're on the various other platforms. Now you can find them by looking at this video. So if you haven't done it yet, then please go and subscribe. They're all videos that you want to see, or maybe you don't want to see them, but they are there. And where I cannot upload them to YouTube for censorship reasons, they will be found on the other platforms. So what about this story? What happens about the cost of living payments up to the £650 we were promised? Well, this story came out Monday and it's in Yahoo News. So you got some background there. So it was announced in May, a number of measures. This is obviously to help people who've had an increase in energy costs and the cost of living. Obviously with the departure of wishy-washy, which was last night, we have to wait and see to see that this is not going to change. But this is obviously, there would be a £15 billion injection of money, and the energy costs are set to soar to $2,800 a year, which is absolutely ridiculous. We know it's a transfer of wealth, but hey, we can't really say too much about it. But this is obviously the idea here, and they were going to pay to 8 million people, get their first payment of $326 as part of a package worth at least £1,200, although some of that not everybody's going to get, because it does rely on you having certain benefits. In just a few weeks, 8 million homes will see the first payment in their bank accounts. Who is eligible for this? Well, as you can see there, it is income related benefits. So JSA, ESA, income support, pension credit, universal credit, again, universal credit, get it, child tax credit and working tax credit. So if you're not on any of those, you get nothing. You get nada. You get zero. And of course, if you're on ESA, contributions related, you get nothing. The government also advises that you will need to be in receipt of one of these benefits. We'll have to have a successful claim, i.e. if you're going for universal credit now, then you have to get it done by May the 25th, which obviously was a little while ago. Means tested payments are made based on your income and how much capital you have. So obviously this does not apply to people who are contribution based, because there's no, well, there is a limit, but there's not a limit made that you have to keep to in order to get the money. Obviously, if you go over that limit, you don't get the money. So there is a limit maximum, but there's not a limit on how much income based you can have. But there is obviously 4 income based benefits. Now, obviously, if you had a cost of living payments, because you were entitled to tax credits, you ain't going to get any more. Obviously, this is wishy-washy. Now, hopefully, it's going to land in bank accounts by the 14th of July, continuing through the next 2 weeks after that. So for those people who qualify, tax credit, working tax credit, they're going to be paid to you in the autumn and winter. For joint benefit claims, if you have a joint claim, you will get one payment for both of you, paid in 2 lump sums. There is no need to apply. It will be sent to you automatically. It will be tax-free. It will not affect your benefit cap and will not affect existing benefit awards. So you're going to get this money free and gratis, based upon, well, not based upon anything really. Just a quick message. I mean, it's very easy to do. Just go over to these platforms and click the button, the big red button that says subscribe. Help me out, support me on these platforms: OurTube, Brand YouTube, BitTube, YouTube and Odyssey. So there you go, that's the definitive answer, is that you have to wait. You will get the money if you're entitled to it, or even if you're not entitled to it, you're going to get it if you're on certain benefits. So you have to bear in mind that we are obviously being discriminated against because of the divide between income related and contributions, and basically this is going to affect mainly people on ESA. There is no mention of any other benefit there. So if you're thinking that I'm on X, Y and Z, then sorry, it's not mentioned. That's it from me. Have a good day.